Dan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
So the New York starting five. Achua is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now the Timberwolves with it. Has to Gobert. Outside for Randall. And the three off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
A dunk by Achua.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Randall. Gobert, the pass to Randall. Back to Gobert for three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater, Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Right side, Edwards. Out to Conley. Over in the corner, Randall. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Trailed by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's New York now. Following Julius Randle's 3, McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Here's Dadier. Shot clock at 2. Here's the 3. Randle grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this. It's
stolen by Gobert. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
McBride's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 3. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
McBride with the ball. Covered by Conley. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
McBride passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when you... Your big man feeds his teammates.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Towns in the corner. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Conley. Outside for Randall. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive, Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Edwards with it. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Achua.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Conley. Edwards with it. Bridges covering. Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks with the lead. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. For New York, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Achua. Robinson a screen on Conley. Brunson the pass to Achua. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Robinson. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Conley. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Can't get it to fall. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bridges inside the three-point line. Misses the wing jam. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards inside. Achu is on him. Inside. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. Jacks up a three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success. Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
Back to Brunson. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Anunoby, good.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Here's Randall. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one falls for Brunson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Gobert. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Edwards kicks to Reed. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Down low. They swipe it. McDaniels finds Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got
Rudy Gobert. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey, guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Toppin. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now, here's Reed. He has yet to score. to the inside. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So New York ends up going with the new group. So it's the Timberwolves now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Now Edwards. He has 6. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
New York moving it around. Hart with a screen on McDaniel. And stolen by DiVincenzo. With some arc, intercepted. And a fast break now for New York. Hart the pass to Towns. Now here's Shamet. Inside. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Edwards passing in from outside.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by New York.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Kolek. Still without a basket. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And off the prior, and in it goes.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Edwards with it. Hart covering. Here's Reed. Double clutches. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kolek plays it up and banks it in. Kolek has got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Shamet. Stolen by Reed. There's the drive. Count that bucket. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And here's Towns. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
To Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Left side, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 4. It's stolen by Randle. He takes it in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And when Randle gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Conley against Brunson. Down low. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. Brunson with another miss. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Gobert dishes to Randle. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
On deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson the pass to Shamet. Brunson against Edwards. Brunson kicks to Robinson. To the paint from short range. Gobert with the block. Bounce pass Conley. Edwards finds Gobert. Out to Edwards. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside, DiVincenzo. Conley surveying the D. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Out to Edwards. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brunson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. It's stolen. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Randall outside to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Gobert finds Randall. Now Conley. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Randall.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got 20.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Shamet. Got a piece of it. Randall surveying the D. And here's Conley outside. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've got Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Bridges. Deflects the pass. Towns kicks to Payne. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Bridges passes to Toppin. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Knicks leading by 9. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Outside for Randall. Trains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 11.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Towns a screen on Conley with the drive. Gobert with the block. One-on-one here. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low, tries from 7. Here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Payne in the post. Edwards defending. Payne can't hit.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Has to go Bear. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The Timberwolves have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Outside, Edwards. Toppin pulls it in. New York leading by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman J.D. McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Cameron Payne.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Toppin a screen on Conley. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist from Brunson. Toppin's got 7.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. A 3-ball. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. Brunson the pass to Toppin. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 9. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
6 to shoot. Randall. Back to Conley. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Gordy grabs the rebound. New York again turning it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Hukporti. Back to Brunson. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert. Conley for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Conley against Brunson. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Toppin with the steal. Brunson against Edwards. Brunson, left side. Here's Huckporty, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Minnesota making some changes. Daniels is checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. So for the Knicks, DiVincenzo passes to Alexander-Walker. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Up top, McBride. Still yet to score.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. The Knicks leading by 10. On the wing, Anunoby. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Off the inbound, and the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Has to Gobert. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Gobert. It's tipped. Here's McDaniels. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Shamet. And Hart has it in the corner. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Alexander-Walker.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
McBride passes to Sims.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Ingles is checked in for Dillingham. Here's McBride. Off the inbound, no good. Down low, here's Randall. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Payne. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Timberwolves trail by 5. On the wing, Ingles. Over McBride. Jump shot is good that time. So it's the Knicks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. McBride's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Reed in the post. Sims there. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McBride. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. The Knicks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
For Minnesota, they have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe. He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. He had stolen by Ingles. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Yep, it counts.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's McBride. Edwards defending. It's deflected. It's stolen by Ingles. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniels. The Knicks pull it in.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And stolen by Achua. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And New York, looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with Achua. Then it's Payne, and it's Kolek in at the 1.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Kolek. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Pass to Anunoby. Kolek picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Edwards, the bounce pass. Ingles with the ball. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for New York. The dunk by Achua.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 6. Alexander Walker finds Ingles. Shoots over Anunoby. Ingles can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. No good on the triple. Kolek has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Sims. Here's Kolek, defended by Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Pass to Sims. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Now Payne from deep. New York, no good that time either. Brunson against McDaniel. Ingles kicks to McDaniel. It's tipped. And Reid has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Ingles finds Alexander Walker. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ingles.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside.
Thank you, David.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. DiVincenzo passes to Reid.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 6. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hakordi. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dillingham, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the goal on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Out to Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Out to Brunson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Dadier. Here's Hukporti. Up top, McBride. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 6. Ingles with the ball. Dillingham with it. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Ingles. Out left to the wing. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Ingles in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson outside. A nice shot by Dadier.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Reed in the corner. Dillingham with it. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Towns down low, covered by Miller. And Towns gets it to go.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Miller kicks to Ingles. Pass to Reed. Taken away. Here's Dadier. Finished off the break. Dadier's got 4 this quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Out to the wing. Towns against Reed. Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Miller dishes to Ingles. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Miller with the assist.
And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. Edwards has come in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. Towns, a screen on Conley. Lock at 6.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 15. Randall passes to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gaudier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. Now here's Payne. Defended by DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley kicks to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. .149 left in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Here's Payne. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break. Here we go. Conley with it. Working on Payne. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Mike Conley. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Minnesota shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Randall against Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts. Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks with possession. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second chance shot. Payne can't hit.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's McBride. Banked in off the glass. So it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Oh, say does that.
Time to start the weekend in style. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Chris Paul out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. Out to Beal. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Right side, Paul. Left side, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Allen, the pass to Nurkic. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. Nurkic with some nice D. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Paul with the bucket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. A 3, Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Durant, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And he gets it to go.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's stolen by Nurkic. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Durant, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Up top, Paul. The shot, no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Outside Durant. From the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Booker. Down low. Durant's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Looking to get it going. And the layup by Durant. Durant's got 7 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Wembanyama. Into the lane. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Johnson from downtown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Beal finds Nurkic, and here's Booker. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mamukelashvili. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Booker against Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. And And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Beal. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And it's blocked by Collins. And they get it back. Booker, pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 3. And here's Nurkic for 3. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bradley Beal in for Kevin Durant. Now here's O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. And Phoenix shooting 28% in this first quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 6.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Barnes finds Collins. In transition. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Screen by O'Neal. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't hit that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
To the middle. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Barnes. There's Plumlee with a 3. Suns keep it alive. Booker against Vassell. Second chance shot. Booker, good. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Morris, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Morris can't hit. Spurs trail by 5. Barnes passes to Collins. Back to Barnes. Here's Jones. Picked up by Sohan. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. He got it up. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He put together 10 points. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
They've got Josh Okogie. Bradley Beal's out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's O'Neal, and there's the screen. Pass to Beal. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Beal's got 9.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
To the paint. Sohan outside. Out to the right wing. Oh, Morris with a steal. To the inside. Hey, great communication on the lob. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Sohan. Counted.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense, but Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that one's good. He's got 6.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Barnes passes to Bassie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Okogie. It's stolen by Barnes. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's O'Neal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot by Wesley, no good. The Suns lead by 11. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Bassie, the pass to Sohan. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Allen, right side. Plumlee finds Beal. Beyond the arc. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Here's Bassie. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Timeout.
Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Okogie. Paul with a steal. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix leading by 12. Pass to Beal. Down low. Here's Durant. Plumlee with it. It's Beal on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. Beal's got 12.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Booker looking around. Pass to Allen. The three is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Beal. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Durant, rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Back to Paul. Let's go with a three. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Phoenix has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Beal's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Durant. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Wembanyama against Booker. The three, Allen. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs trail by 14. Outside Paul. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Durant against Johnson. Pass to Allen. The three ball. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Outside Wembanyama. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Booker. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Phoenix leading by 17. Allen outside. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Booker against Paul. Screen by Durant. Beal, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
And a deep three from Paul. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 7. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
A minute 42 left in the first half. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Out to Beal. Paul against Booker. Another shot outside Durant. Goes up again, and it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 8 points.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is good. The Suns lead by 17. Here's Allen. And Chris Paul clears it away. Here's Mamukelashvili. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Paul can't get it to go. The Suns shooting a solid 47%. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Mamukelashvili. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Nurkic with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Castle. Banked it in off the glass. Castle's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Booker. He has 7. For 3, Allen. He's off on that one. And the first half now in the books. The Suns on top, up by 15. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. It's good.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the power forward position. Booker, good.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 22 was their biggest lead. Nurkic inside. Johnson on him. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's, well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Floats one up. Mamukelashvili. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Assist goes to
Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. To 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back come the Spurs in transition. Paul with the bucket.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Beal outside. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Nurkic's shot is good. Nurkic has got 10 points. Spurs trail by 12. Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama, screen on Beal to the inside. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year. They're looking to go the distance."
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Durant, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 18 points for him.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Fires in the triple. Allen's got 12.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And that one's good by Durant. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
They grab their own miss. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. And here's Beal. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Allen defending. Snatched up. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with... The easy 2.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is. And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
To the left wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now here's Durant. Give him 20 for 3. Allen. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Right side, Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Now Wembanyama. Booker defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Number 00,
Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Durant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. In transition, here they come. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
Booker no good. Spurs trail by 11. Inside, and stolen by Booker. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. The Suns lead by 13. Durant inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Now here's O'Neal. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Booker. Here's the 3. No good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Booker. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And stolen by Durant. And stolen by Jones. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Three-pointer, Beal.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones with the ball. O'Neal covers. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Morris in for Devin Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
1:06 left in the third quarter here. That one's good for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Beal. Plumlee, a screen on Vassell. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. Here's Okogie. Takes one from 10 feet. Tries from 6 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. But evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Allen, he's checked in for Okogie. Spurs trail by 13. Over to the left wing. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Collins a screen. Jones, the pass to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the long J. O'Neal's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jones misses. Beal outside. And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Spurs with possession here. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Wesley, pass to Sohan. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. And it's Collins laying it in.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And Booker, here we go. And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Booker. Pass to Okogie. Plumlee a screen. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Now Booker. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Wesley to the paint. Oh, deflected. Plumlee with it. Picked up by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. And a missed layup. Spurs trail by 15. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Sohan, the pass to Wesley. And the Suns pushing it up now. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. And it's Sohan off the drive. Here's Booker. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish, It's hard finding guys who can do both.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Down low. Plumlee passes to O'Neal. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 21.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Three-pointer O'Neal. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over Allen. And the shot falls short that time. The Suns lead by 19. To the middle. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Wesley. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. O'Neal passes to Nurkic. Back to O'Neal. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Booker. Outside O'Neal. To the inside. Outside for Booker. Paul with a steal. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Excellent play coming at the right time, too, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions just like that.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Bradley Beal comes in for Okogie. And it's Morris in for Booker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 17. Now Nurkic. Pass to Beal. Durant with a screen on Paul. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Barnes. On the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact, well on his way up, and finds ways to finish.
That's good from Paul. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Allen. Tries again. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Ball drives in.
Suns foul. Monte Morris. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Spurs trail by 17. Launches it from deep. Pass to Vassell. That one no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. That shot off. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The assist.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
the length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Paul with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Durant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Morris. Beal against Vassell. Screen by Durant. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. For 3, Allen. Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy touch.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Phoenix leading by 12. Morris against Paul. Durant with a screen on Paul. Down low. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Beal. Allen on the wing. From deep. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morris passes to Beal. Outside Durant. For 3, Allen. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Right side Barnes. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Beal. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hook loose. Durant with it. And it's Paul picking him up.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Nurkic.
2 minutes.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down.
From deep, Wembanyama. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Grayson Allen.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Yusuf Nurkic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-3 run. Paul against Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Booker. No good there, off the double clutch. Wembanyama finds Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD.